Hello. What is up, everyone? So I have just been really looking forward to the Criterion sale that is coming up in July. So excited that I have started looking on eBay, and I know I'm not the only one who does this, but as the sale gets closer, I start to make a list of which Criterions I want to pick up, and the list changes a ton of times before the actual sale comes. I've been looking on eBay a lot, looking at movies, Criterion Blu-rays that are posted on eBay, and I found 5 movies that I wanted and that I purchased, and I want to show those 5 movies to you today. But before I show you my eBay haul, I just kind of want to talk about like how I buy Criterions on eBay. One of my methods is I search for Blu-ray Criterions, and I make sure that it is buy it now only, newly listed, because sometimes sellers will post these Criterions for sale and they post them for pretty cheap prices, and if they're buy it now, then you can just buy it in that moment if everything's looking legit. The other way I shop for Criterions is I will look up Blu-ray Criterion, except instead of buy it now, newly listed, I will do auction or buy it now, and I'll do ending soonest, because once again, sometimes it's kind of the opposite. Criterions are on eBay for so long and they fall through the cracks and not a lot of people notice them, and sometimes you can find really good deals at the last minute. In fact, when I get to the Criterion that I did that with, I'll let you guys know. I had to open 2 of these already just to make sure that they were in good condition and everything, but the other 2 will be unboxings. So here they are. I don't remember which one is in which, so let's just start. Okay, so this first one is Orpheus. Yeah, so Orpheus is directed by the same director as Beauty and the Beast. This is spine number 68. I've never seen this movie. I've seen clips of it though, and I heard that Inception was inspired by it. Like Christopher Nolan was very inspired by this movie. Look up clips on YouTube for Orpheus and you guys will be as intrigued as I am, I'm sure. Next up is Rebecca. And this is kind of an exciting one because I actually already own this movie, but it's on just normal Blu-ray. So I sold my normal Blu-ray edition and I upgraded to the Criterion. I realized the other day that there are only 2 Alfred Hitchcock Criterions that I don't own in my collection, Rebecca and Notorious. Notorious is one I'm planning on picking up in this next sale, hopefully. Rebecca I found for a good price, and this was actually that Blu-ray that I bid on in the last second, and I think I ended up paying about $21 for it. It's a 2-disc edition, has the booklet and everything. This is a movie that I have seen, and I've seen it twice, and I still I don't love it. I don't know what it is. I want to love it so bad because I love Alfred Hitchcock, and this is his only Best Picture winner. So maybe a 3rd viewing will make me love it. I definitely don't dislike it by any means. Like, it's a good movie, but gosh, like, I just like all his movies more, basically. Oh, and this is spine 135. Moving on. All right, this next one, this is a pretty big deal. Can't find my scissors, so I'm gonna do this in the least safe way possible. Got a knife here. This is great. All right, there we go. Okay, guys, this is a big deal because... oh no. So there are some cons to buying to eBay, apparently. And that is one of them. They definitely did not have that in the description. So I'm going to contact them. I should probably show you what movie it is, though. A Night to Remember. This is the infamous Criterion that I never purchase at the Criterion sales in Barnes & Noble. I always look at it. I always want to buy it. I've been wanting to get it since I first started collecting Criterions, but it has never happened. I finally got it on eBay. The condition was listed as very good, I think, which does not mean it's cracked. Maybe this happened in mail. Look at this. That's so sad. No! Let's make sure the disc is okay. Okay, the disc is in great condition. The pro to this is I can just buy an Amaray Criterion case on eBay. They go for very cheap prices, so I'm not too bummed out about this. But Night to Remember is actually spine number 7, which is very exciting. And for some reason, there's something exciting to me about owning a single-digit Criterion, and so that's cool. All right, now for this hefter. This is kind of funny because this is a ginormous box, as you can see. There's literally only 2 Criterions in here, so I hope this person didn't lose too much money shipping this. It's the best method. So these were 2 Criterions that I saw on this seller's eBay page, and they're both Criterions that I've been wanting, and so I saw them for a good price. They were buy it now, newly listed, bought them right away. I think I spent just about $40 for both of them. There's gotta be an easier way of doing this. Kids, don't try this at home. Okay. First off, we got bubble wrap. See, that is how you package a Criterion. Night to Remember. Hey, Night to Remember. Let me introduce you to good packaging. Okay, we got loads of bubble wrap. I feel like Mary Poppins' bag right here. And more bubble wrap. Jeez, this person's great. Positive feedback. Man, this guy's so great. He even put them in a plastic slip. Okay, so the first one I will show is Late Spring. So this is spy number 331. This movie was directed by Yasujiro Ozu. Wait, no. No, I think that's the director. Sorry if it's not. I've never seen one of his movies. Oh, it literally says it right there. A film by Yasujiro Ozu, so that's great. This movie is about a father and a daughter, I believe. And everyone, from what I gather from the Criterion clips I've seen, I think the daughter, a lot of people want her to get married, but she doesn't want to leave her father because they just have such a tight relationship. I'm a sucker for these kind of movies, those family relationship movies. I love Leave No Trace and literally can't think of one other movie that has to do with that, but I love relationship movies, and so I think that I will love this one. And the final movie I picked up is actually kind of exciting because it's in a digipack packaging, and this is Tokyo Story. This is also a film by Yasujiro Ozu, and this one, from what I understand, is about parents and their children leaving the parents. It sounds very similar to Make Way for Tomorrow, which is another movie on the Criterion Collection. And if you don't own it, I recommend you get it. This one is spy number 217, so it came out before Late Spring on the Criterion Collection at least. Late Spring and Tokyo Story are two movies that I've been wanting to watch for a long time. They all get very good reviews as well. So this is exciting. Literally, I was just cleaning off my desk and a piece of A Night to Remember flew at me. That's so sad. So just as a wrap up, I have the 5 Criterions right here, and I'll show them really quickly in spy in order number. Spy number 7, A Night to Remember. Spy number 68, Orpheus. I know that there's a trilogy. I think it might be called the Orphic Trilogy or I don't know what the trilogy is called. I would love for that to get a Blu-ray transfer. Spine 135, Rebecca. Spine 217, Tokyo Story. And Spine 331, Late Spring. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are on these Criterions that I picked up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, let me know what you guys are planning on getting in the Criterion sale coming up in July. Would love to hear it, and I always love recommendations. My name is Nathan. This is a piece of A Night to Remember. Have a good day.